Okay, so here it is. We've got another lovely sunny day, so we can actually finish the photography outside. I think this build's come together really nicely. It's obviously overkill. It's a bit more than I'd like in my own PC, but the customer's going to love it. It's exactly what they chose. There are only a couple of drawbacks with this case, really. I think if I was doing it, I would have this in a horizontal mount rather than vertical. I think it looks a little bit too compact in the center with this vertically mounted graphics card. Also, because of all the cabling, there's a bit of sag here and it's not quite straight. So, you know, if somebody's a bit more pernickety, they might not like that. I think definitely when I send this to the customer, I'm going to recommend an anti-sag just to go under this corner here, and that's going to just improve the overall aesthetic. The performance numbers are coming up in a minute, and they're obviously top drawer. I mean, this is an absolutely amazing combo. This machine really is for those people that need the best of everything in terms of gaming performance. But it wasn't all peaches and cream. We had a couple of setbacks, didn't we? We had a fan that didn't work, so I had to change all of it round. I had the customer telling me they wanted things arranged in a different way, so I had to do all that. Lots of problems going on here. In addition, trying to get this screen mounted in the back was a bit difficult. We had to use the drill, we had to use some washers to get the screws to stay in, so a bit of MacGyverism, but it worked out nicely. This H9 Elite case, I don't think I would use it again. There's actually nothing wrong with it at all. It's perfectly well constructed, looks brilliant. I just think for the money there's better choices, even within NZXT's own lineup. So something like the H6 Flow I think actually looks nicer than this and is way cheaper. I think if we compare this build to that other 4090 white build in the H6 Flow, hopefully you'll agree that the H6 Flow build looks a little bit more professional and clean than this one, because this one just has some design features that I don't like. I don't like this vertically mounted graphics card because it's so big. I don't really like these Strimer cables either. I think they're a bit garish. But equally, that's just my personal opinion. You might disagree. So how about we get into a bit of testing, and I'll see you after that testing in a different location. So now you've seen the footage of the absolute beast that we've built in this H9 Elite. I want to hear your thoughts below about whether you think this build, one, is worth it, and two, actually looks good. Because I think it is an amazing showstopper computer, but it's just not for me. It's a bit too much. It's also really expensive. Like, this PC costs about £3,600 to put together. I mean, the spec list is eye-watering, and truth be told, you can get the same performance for about £700 less, which is just crazy. It's the NZXT tax, it's the RGB tax, it's the dual chamber stuff, all of this stuff together, basically wasting your money, in my opinion. But it's going to depend on your personal choice, I suppose. What I did really enjoy about this was some of the amazing videography and photography we managed to get on some of the stuff outside. I thought it just looked amazing. But that's not to do with the PC itself, is it? So if you want to see an actual guide of the case, like a review style thing, showing you every little bit of the case, how it works, etc., we're going to have a separate video on that, and that should be up on the channel, or at least it will be soon, so you should subscribe. But this was more just to show you what's capable in this PC. This is really maxing it out with every kind of aesthetic piece, every kind of high performance piece. So I'm going to leave it there. I want to hear your thoughts below. I want to see a like on the video. I want to see a subscribe, and I'm fairly sure I'll catch you in the next one. Come on, good boy.